Hi class, my name is Jared Wickup and I am about to explain the exercises 11 through 13 in the quiz access. Um, so we have to prepare the income statement for this company, Help Today, and we're preparing the income statement. So the income statement is a statement that covers a period of time. And between these two options, we just have only the option for month ended December 31st that covers a period of time. Income statement uses the revenues and also uses the expenses to identify if we have a net income or a net loss in this period. So we have revenues here in this list of movements, consulting revenue. Remember, if you type a little bit, it will appear to you the full title, and we have 27, okay, revenue. And for this period, there is, I can see another revenue. So the expenses, we have rent. We have to be careful to type the right concept. Rent expense, salaries, and telephone. Last one, miscellaneous. Okay, rent for 9,066. Okay. And that's it. So the program automatically tell us what are the total revenues, the total expenses, and we can see that we have more revenues than expenses. So we have net income, and we need to use a calculator for it. It's 27,100 minus 16,930. We have the net income. So this is important because for the next statement, the statement of retained earnings, we will need this number. So let's move to the next question. And we have to prepare the the statement of retained earnings. So for this statement, we also use a period of time, the retained earnings at the beginning of the period in December 1st. And it says that it begins to Help Today company start operations on December 1st. So here they started with 0 retained earnings. And now we have to add the net income. We remember in the past exercise. And now we have to see if there are dividends to the owner. And yes, we have dividends. So okay, we have dividends, less dividends, and we have the retained earnings at the end of the period. I think that's all. We have the check my work bottom. We will use it at the end. And now that we have the retained earnings, this is a number that we're going to use for the next statement. And finally, we have the balance sheet. In this case, the balance sheet is a point of time. So we have to say in what is the date for the 1st of December, and this statement reports all the assets, the liabilities, and the equity. Remembering us the accounting equation. So let's start with the assets. And for the assets, we see the first one is cash. And cash is for 25,000. The next one is accounts receivable for 22. Office supplies. 5,360. Office equipment for 20,120. Land is an asset too. And accounts payable, it's part of the liabilities. So liabilities, we have accounts payable. And that's it. Now we have the equity. And we start with common stock. I think that's all. So here is total assets, and here total liabilities and equity. And we have to click on the button, check my work. And I have an error here in the cash. I did not put the right amount of cash. I miss a 4 there. And I will correct it right now. Okay, that's correct. Check my work. Answer is not complete, so I'm missing something here. Let me check what I'm missing here. I think I have the liabilities. Maybe the total liabilities I'm missing. Just give me a sec. No. Okay, I'm missing something, because if I see the total assets and the total liabilities and equity, it's not in balance. So I'm missing something here. Oh, the retained earnings. How could I forget that? So let's write retained earnings, and that's the amount we're missing. Okay. Now check my work. Yeah, the answer is complete and correct. So we have to be careful to not forget something. And remember that the accounting equation said that every time we have to be in balance between assets equals total liabilities and equity. So I will go to the previous question and check my work. Yeah, the answer is complete and correct. And for the income statement, okay, everything is correct. So this time I went backwards, but the recommendation is start and check that the income statement is correct at first, and then the next statement, because we can fall in the mistake of take an error in first statement and then continue repeating the mistake over the other statements. So we have to be careful then there. So thank you for your attention and good luck.